Hey guys, Detective Dick J here. Hashtag DetDickJ, paypal.me/DetDickJ. Find me on Patreon, find me on Instagram, find me on Twitter, find me on all social media platforms. I'm on surveillance right now. Hashtag surveillance. Checking out this gym. Trying to figure out what makes these kids so damn sexy. All those girls with abs, blonde surfer dudes with big triceps, those big strong fat guys with the tiny heads. How do they get like that? How do they do it? Guys with the shirts that go all the way open down like this. I don't get it. The Latinas with the big butts. Whoa. Hello. Yeah. He does back exercises. Today's video is part of a new series I've come up with. A series where I'm going to show you the tips, tricks, and tools of the trade. It's a series where I want you to try this at home.
Perfect.
Do you have my driving gloves? Are they in frame?
Yeah.
You've got them?
And I've got the police hat too.
Okay, cool. Most people are going to tell you that if you want to be like me, a social media influencer, a criminal justice professional, someone who works with a lot of confidential information while at the same time presenting it publicly on Facebook and Instagram, they're going to say that that's a line that can't be towed properly. But what I say to them is, you just try and tell me what to do, and I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Official launch. Try this at home. Episode 1, clearing a house. Now, clearing a house is a technical criminal justice term for going into each room with a firearm and making sure there are no bad guys. And if there are bad guys, they're dead. The house is not officially cleared until all the bad guys are dead. I'm not going to be held back like things like an expired driver's license or shoes that don't fit. I'm going to do the job. I'm going to get justice. And now you can too. First things first, if you're going to clear a house, you've got to gear up. Hashtag gear up, hashtag DetDickJ, hashtag criminal justice, hashtag JUSTICEKILLS. Now what that means is clothes and weapons. You've got to look the part, you've got to dress the part, and you've got to have the proper equipment in order to do the job right. Let's take a look.
Select Army Cowboy. Use disguise. Casual hitman. Nightshade custom. Select knife, machete, bottle, brush, BB gun, pistol, ready.
Now that you're suited up and ready to go, there's only one thing left to do. Pick your target. Normally, when you're on a case, the target picks itself. You track down the bad guys, you know where they're staying, you know where their hideout is, an old warehouse, crack house, maybe an old daycare center. Could be a church bathroom. In this case, since we're doing a practice run, you really have to be careful about whose house you select to enter without a warrant. I don't have time to ask some old man in a robe farting in the bench all day if I can enter a house with a weapon and go into every room forcibly. I don't have time. Justice must be served, and justice is above the law. Hashtag no warrant. Hashtag above the law. Hashtag I am the law. Hashtag DetDickJ. Patreon, Detective Dick J. PayPal.me/DetDickJ. DETDICK capital J. And that is case sensitive. Case sensitive. All right, this is it. Try this at home. How to clear a house. We've picked our target. Now it's time to go in. Hashtag DetDickJ. PayPal.me/DetDickJ. Make sure to check out my Patreon, my Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo. Hit me up on Snapchat for confidential documents that disappear after you view them. It's time to suit up. So before I draw my weapon and I go in this house without a warrant, I'm gonna do a little meditating and make sure that I'm in the right spiritual space. When I was in Indochina on a case many years ago, I met an exotic Maharaja, Rusal Brand, and he taught me a meditation technique that I always use before I risk my life. You start out with just a couple of normal, deep breaths. Make sure the sinuses are clear. Gotta lick your lips. Next, you have to picture your spirit animal, which in my case is a tiger on a skateboard. I've reached the next stage. Now, I have to picture my spirit animal, which in my case is a tiger riding a skateboard.
I'm sorry.
Give yourself some slaps. Slaps. Okay. All right. I've reached the next plane. Now, I have to envision my spirit animal, which in my case is a tiger riding a skateboard. I'm back. All right, I'm almost ready to move in, but there's just 2 more things I gotta do. First, body cam. Here we go. All right, ready. Last, but certainly not least, make sure there's not one in the chamber. A lot of people have tried to sue me. They've brought up legal cases. You know, they file a lot of paperwork. They send a lot of lawyers my way. And they try and keep me down. They try and say, you know, Dick, you can't take all this confidential information that you're privy to as a criminal justice professional and put it on Instagram for everyone to see with only your own personal information redacted. And, you know, I say, you're just trying to keep me down. You're just trying to stop me from being an influencer and someone who gets sent fancy shirts to promote by tagging the shirt company and wearing it on the case. And to those people, you know, I just have to say, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. And it's gonna be ugly. And I'm gonna go to your funeral and tell your family that it was all justified because you tried to keep me down. And I cannot be kept down. I will soar up to the skies like an eagle, basking in the sunlight. Have I ever told you about my book?